What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're finally doing another chain restaurant. Today we're gonna be going to a fried chicken place that I've been craving to go for a while now, and I've been really excited to try out. I think I've mentioned them on a previous video, a couple videos ago. I don't really remember exactly when, but I believe I was eating a sauce and I mentioned the sauce tasted a lot like Raising Cane's. And close to our house, actually, they had just opened a brand new location a couple of weeks ago, so I'm really excited to go try them out, see how it is, see the quality of the chicken. As I mentioned before, I try to wait a little bit before I go to like new openings of anything, just because personally I like to wait until the popularity and all that dies down from when it first opens, so I see if the quality will persist after like the new opening, craze. With that said, we've had Raising Cane's once before. It was about 6 to 7 years ago when I was visiting family in New Orleans. I am really excited to try this. I don't know if you guys know, usually Orlando has not had any Raising Cane's. So there's finally locations here. I think there's 2 locations here in Orlando, and there's 1 location or 2 locations in Tampa. So I'm really excited to go try it out, see how it is, see the quality of the food, see if it's worth it. And yeah, so let's go on this adventure. Let's check it out. I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, awesome. We are here. I'm super excited. We finally got to try out Raising Cane's, which we haven't had in over 6 to 7 years since we've been to New Orleans and Louisiana, and that's when we decided to have it. We ordered 2 items today just because everything that they specialize here is chicken fingers, and even their chicken sandwich is literally nothing but chicken fingers. So, not much variety. Might be a short video, but I just want to try this out and see if the quality is still up to par with what it was when we went to Louisiana. And just since this is the first Raising Cane's here in Orlando, I'm not 100% sure if there were anywhere else in Florida. I think maybe before they were in Miami, but definitely in Orlando there wasn't any. So enough talking, let's go ahead and check out what we got and let's try it out and see how it is. All right, guys, so we got this right here. So of course we got crinkle cut fries. Went ahead and got the chicken sandwich, which has 4 chicken fingers on the outside. I love the presentation of this. This right here is gonna be their Texas toast along with 4 of their chicken fingers, the famous cane sauce, and some coleslaw, which I just remembered I did not get utensils, so I gotta try that out. We also went ahead and got their tea, as well as their lemonade, just to try the different things out. But first things first, we're gonna dig into this chicken sandwich. All right, guys, this is honestly, the presentation on this is beautiful. Check this out right here. That looks really, really good. Like I said, it is just chicken fingers inside of a sandwich. The bread is nice and buttery. It looks really, really good. It's decent size, nice big piece of lettuce. Let's go ahead and try this out and see how it is. Oh my God. So in all honesty, nice and saucy, super moist despite it being white meat. The outside is extremely crunchy. You have that freshness of that lettuce when you bite down into it. The bun itself with the sesame seeds, really good as well. We're gonna go ahead and try these fries out. They're nice crinkle cut fries. You can see the salt on them. And then let's go ahead and try them out. It looks like they're really crispy. I've been dying to eat one, so let's go ahead and try it. Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time not eating this whole sandwich. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these out. They're nice and crispy, but really airy as well. The salt is a nice touch to it. And that salt residue that you get on your fingers, it really reminds me of like McDonald's. Oh man, that's really, really good. Another thing to keep in mind about this sandwich, I'm gonna show you this again, is the inside of the sandwich is covered in that cane sauce as well. So it's just lettuce, the chicken, and then you have the cane sauce on top. I mean, this comes together perfectly. The bun is nice and soft. The outside has that delicious little tiny bit of sesame flavor, and it just goes together so well. The one thing that stood out the most to me when we were in New Orleans was that cane sauce. The chicken over there, when I had it, I mean, I had to drive like 30 minutes to take it home to my family, and it was like a giant platter. I think it's like their giant platter for like 40 bucks. You get a whole bunch of the chicken fingers, and despite it being a 30-minute, it was really good, but I feel like the chicken lost a lot because it was covered in aluminum and it had a top on it, so I feel like that made it just lose its crisp and its crunchiness that it has right now. Actually, I was gonna ask for it to go since we're eating outside and then we're gonna head out, because inside there's like really loud music. It's really, really busy. It's beautiful inside, but there's really loud music and we don't wanna get a copyright. So let's go ahead and try this out. There's gonna be the lemonade. Oh man, that's good. That's pretty good. It doesn't taste quite like the one from Chick-fil-A, which is my favorite lemonade of all the fast food places, but it also doesn't taste like Minute Maid. I'm pretty sure this is pretty much homemade every day, or not homemade, but this is pretty much made here every single day. So It is nice and fresh. All right, now we're gonna try their box combo. It's one of the most popular plates that they have here because it brings the 4 chicken fingers, fries, Texas toast, coleslaw, and the cane sauce, which is amazing. You have everything in one plate. Let's go ahead and check this out. So the first thing that we're gonna try to do is get a little piece of this Texas toast. Backside's nice and soft. This side's nice and toasted. Where the butter is covered in, this was covered in butter here. It's nice and crispy. I wish you guys can hear it. I'm not really sure if the mic caught that, but let's go ahead and try this out. I wish it had a little bit more butter, but what impresses me is it's extremely crunchy on this side, but it's so nice and plush and soft on this side. Oh my God. The butter taste is there on the crisp side, but not quite as much as I would like personally. With that said, let's go ahead and try this cane sauce and see how that is. All right, so this is the famous cane sauce. We're gonna go ahead and just grab, I mean, look how crispy that is. That looks so good. Now, the good thing is that they're so busy that everything's really, really fresh. Let's go ahead and just dip that right in there. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and try that bite out. All right, guys, I'm really excited. Oh, that cane sauce is something else. But again, chicken, it's nice white meat. It's nice and juicy, super crispy on the outside. And this just delicious cane sauce really helps out the flavors a lot and just like complements in every possible way. All right, guys. All right, guys, so next thing we're gonna try is gonna be this coleslaw. And then after that, I wanna try something that I've seen online that I've never tried before, and we'll do that. But let's go ahead and check this out. All right, guys, the coleslaw itself is nice and really filled. I mean, they jam-packed this crazy. Let's go ahead and try this out here. Ooh, it is dense. You just see how this is, all right? So that's nice. It's actually the sweet coleslaw, which is awesome, and it complements the chicken as well. Just the chicken's a bit salty. You get all that together, perfect. But now we get to try this out. We're gonna get the little last bit of the Texas toast. We're gonna indent the soft side. This last little piece of chicken. And a little bit of that coleslaw, put it right on top. You got this big bite. Let's go ahead and try this out. Just realized I forgot the cane sauce, but regardless, you get the butteriness of the Texas toast, you get the sweetness of the coleslaw, the saltiness of the chicken, and the crispiness of the chicken. It all comes together so well. Next thing we're gonna try out is their tea, see how it is, see if it's refreshing. Cheers, guys, let's try this out. A little too sweet for my taste, but it honestly is really refreshing, especially after all this. Like, this is covered in salt. You have this delicious, salty, crispy pieces of chicken. You get that sweet tea, and it all just comes together so well. All in all, it's been a fantastic experience. 100% I would recommend coming out and checking out Raising Cane's. It's just as good as the one in New Orleans. If not, I would even say better. It's still really recently open, so of course they're really focusing on their quality, and they're extremely busy, so everything has to be freshly made because they don't have a choice. There's so many people here right now, and it's like 9:30 at night, and there's literally over 25 people inside already on the restaurant, and the drive-through line is going all the way around the building, literally. So with that said, keep that in mind. I'll see you guys next Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this video, but until then, let's just keep on eating.